Look, trust isn't some fluffy concept you can sprinkle on a pitch deck and expect to unlock a treasure chest of cash. Founders hate it when they're left in the dark, banging their heads against walls, begging investors to believe in their vision while those investors doubt every single word. Investors, on the other hand, are frustrated out of their minds, drowning in promises, vague info, and half truths that make you wonder if you're backing a startup or a mirage. Everyone's lost because transparency isn't just about opening the doors, it's about ripping the damn walls down and showing what's really inside, even the ugly parts no one wants to admit. If you're playing that game halfway, pretending you're honest but still hiding the bad news, you're just breaking trust faster than you think. Here's what nobody tells you: transparency is raw, it's brutal. It means being ready to say, here's where we're falling short. This part is messy. We need help. That shakes every founder's ego and scares every investor's money. But, and this is huge, that honesty is the only thing that actually builds trust that sticks when the pressure is on. Transparency isn't just numbers and reports. It's storytelling in real time with guts. Share your mistakes before they blow up. Share the pivots not as failures but as lessons you've swallowed. Investors want to see you sweat it out, not just sugarcoat. When you're real like that, something shifts. Investors stop seeing a startup to bet on and start seeing a human trying to do the impossible. That's the shift from a transaction to a partnership. If you want trust that lasts, make transparency a habit, not a checkbox. Start by over-communicating everything. Weekly status updates that don't hide doubts. Daily check-ins if needed. Make your financials open so investors don't need detective skills to figure out where the money's going. Not just the numbers, but the why behind them. Don't freak out if you're not perfect. Freak out if you're not sharing. And get weirdly honest about your team's challenges and morale. If someone's burning out, say it. If a key hire left last week, say it. Investors have eyes and ears outside your reports. If you beat them to the punch, you stay in control. That leads to trust. Trust builds resilience for the storm that will come, guaranteed. Founders, stop thinking transparency will get you punished. The real punishment? Being found out later when things go sideways and investors feel used or deceived. Nothing breaks a deal quicker than that blow-up. Investors, if you want founders to be open, stop acting like interrogators at every update. Show you're in this to help, not to catch someone slipping. Build spaces where founders feel safe to share ugly truths. You're not just throwing money around, you're building something together. The only way forward with real capital is through real conversations. Real conversations demand real transparency. So here's the brutal truth you must face head on. If your communication is fake, if you only share the shiny parts, you're building a house of cards. One gust of bad news, and it's gone. But if you commit to transparency, raw, sometimes uncomfortable, always real, you're building something unshakable. Not trust for a week or for a round, but trust that stays through the chaos, that turns investors into partners and backers into believers. Start today. Show every scar, every doubt, every late night. Don't sugarcoat progress or failure. Own the truth like your startup depends on it, because it does. Transparency isn't a choice, it's survival. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to discover more.